Southern Landslide task in Foothills, Austria. Hello there everybody and welcome to another special episode of SnowRunner here at OPAFED Gaming. I am the OPAFED. Today we are here at the town warehouse where we're picking up a pallet of cement. We should have picked up the pallet of service spare parts too, but I wasn't aware that there was one available here. So we're going to go to the farm warehouse and pick that up, which is okay because I'm sure we're going to be using more of them anyhow. And we're going to deliver it to the Southern Landslide. Now we want to try and clear the road. There's a landslide in the southern part, there's a landslide in the northern part, and we want to try and clear that up so that the main artery traveling through the map becomes clear. It makes it a little bit easier to go back and forth, you know, from one side of the map to the other and being able to access things. And these little rock slides are usually just a couple of cargo slots worth of material. So you can usually just do it in a truck like the Sleiter that we're driving, the Sleiter ST 833 Chimera. Absolutely wonderful truck. If you have an opportunity to give this truck a shot, please do so. It's got huge tires. You do kind of get stuck in some, but he does climb out of it. He's got lots of low-end torque. It's just a great truck to use. And there's lots of different configurations for the bed where you can have a crane or, you know, whichever. You can explore. There's lots of different things you can do. Anyhow, as we come down the little hill here, we're going to cross the bridge there, and then we're going to hang a right. And like I said, we could have picked up both items at the town warehouse. I wasn't aware, so we're picking up the other one at the farm warehouse, but it's not a big deal because it's almost on the way anyhow. It's very, very short little distance out of the way. Right at the end here, we're going to hang a tight right, and just up the road a little ways is the farm warehouse. Then we're going to come back down again this way. So not really that far out of our way. Just like that. Well, I tell you, this Sleiter is definitely a dream to drive in this kind of country. Now, I don't mind them in the snow and on the ice, but I find this truck a little better in this kind of jungle country, you know, where you get some mud and grass and generally no snow, no icy roads. Anyhow, we're here at the farm warehouse. Just gonna back it in because we got to head back down the way we came. Now, some of the items in the warehouse are limited. There's only a few of them, so it's going to come into play later on. See, there's 2 service spare parts, and I'm sure there was 2 in the other place too, so now there's 1 in each. But you're going to end up using both of them anyhow, probably in a task coming up down the road. So we're not going to worry too much about that at the moment. We just want that road cleared. If we can have that road cleared, then we can have a large part of the map accessible to us. So here we are on our way back down the hill. Like I said, just a little bit out of our way. A little bit of cross-country driving. And that's where we came down, so we just head straight on down to the end there and then hang a left. Now, as you can see, the black arrows and the yellow diamonds have already appeared on the map, and when there's a rock slide or a landslide or anything that can be accessed from 2 sides, there's usually 2 places where you can drop off your cargo, and that's why there's 2 little diamonds on the map. And we're just going to be crossing one more bridge, and then we'll be back on the main artery. Now, the main artery, it is a main artery, and no other real obstructions other than I think we have to fix a bridge yet. But there are a couple little, how should I say, little detours where you have to go around off the road where they're doing some maintenance work on the road itself where it's washed out, but not really an issue. Not really too much of an issue. And here we're just, we're trying to climb out of this little side dirt road, eh? And just up here when we hit the highway, to the left is the southern part, and to the right is the southern part, and to the left is the northern part. And we'll be doing the northern landslide later in the very next video, very next job. Because we got to get this road open so we got better access. And here's one of those washout maintenance, I don't know what you want to call it, areas, but there again, when you have a truck as big as the Sleiter, even the boulders down at the bottom are really not much of an issue. But if you have a truck that's got smaller tires, less clearance, then you might have a little bit of trouble getting over that. So whichever truck you use is definitely gonna make it easier or harder for you. But it's just a little bypass. And we just got a little ways to go on the highway for the rest of it. Absolutely awesome. Looks like it's going to be another successful delivery and clear some rocks off the highway and make it a little bit easier to get to the bottom part of the map. Yeah, as we go, it is just up around the bend where we will be dropping off the cargo, and that'll be the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed driving it and having fun delivering the cargo. Hope to see you again at OpenFed Gaming real soon. Until then, you've been delivering 1 pallet of cement and 1 pallet of service spare parts in the Chimera with me, the OpenFed.